Good morning and welcome to another episode of Two Straight Guys. We're your hosts, Donna and of course Jeremy. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you? And we're just two straight guys learning how to pogo stick.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
there we
I like
go.
the choice. I like the
You
choice.
know how to pogo stick?
I have I've only tried really one time and it was not pleasant. But can you?
I think I could bounce. Well, I think I could pogo stick.
Okay, I know where you were going with
I
this.
stopped myself because I was my grandparents are watching.
Oh, what are they? No.
No, they're dead.
No, but
No,
actually my mom
maybe.
might be watching this.
Oh, hi, mom.
Hey, mom.
What's your mom's name?
Oh, her name is Marcia.
Hi, Marcia.
Yeah.
Hello, Marcia.
There we go. We'll see. Actually, this is a test. We'll see if she actually does listen.
Oh, I
Just
love that.
kidding.
Wait, do you live by your mom?
Yeah, she lives across town.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah.
My mom lives
So,
in Georgia, and then my sister lives in Texas. But that's
okay. I love that.
yeah.
Did you ever go out there?
To
Those
Georgia?
places?
She
I
lives in
bet,
Valdosta, Georgia. Not even like not at Atlanta, but like Valdosta, Georgia. If people don't know where Valdosta, Georgia is, have you ever watched Zombieland?
no. Well, no, I don't know. I get the zombies confused.
Zombieland is the one where oh gosh, what's his name? The guy that played
The
Mark
one who
Zuck.
played Mark Zuckerberg. Oh,
Yes. Wow. He's in there. Okay, so it's like a funnier one with
okay.
Emma Stone is also in there.
Okay. I do
Anyways,
remember that.
so you know that barren, just flat lands of nothingness.
Uh-huh.
They shot Zombieland there.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom and my sister wanted to be extras on Zombieland,
That
and
would be so fun.
yeah. Oh, I would do it. A zombie? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your best
Do you think
zombie impression. Give, be a zombie for me.
well, first of all, I think you have to have I can't put my arms out this far. It'd be like this.
Why is that the go-to with arms? Like,
'Cause
why is
that's what
what
they
if
do.
what if why? Why does that have to be? Yeah, why couldn't they be like "Rah,"
Slay.
and
Slay. Ugh.
I'm coming to slay? Why does that have to be the go-to?
Good question.
Yeah. So
We are changing the way zombies are viewed around the world.
I have a plan for a if a zombie apocalypse happens, I'm ready.
Are you?
Oh, absolutely. Y'all are all dead and I'm going to be thriving in my house because I live on the water in New York City. I live in Dumbo. And then B, I live in like a high rise, so I live on the 5th floor.
Mm.
We also have a rooftop like garden and everything. So like let's say
Oh.
we also have a gym in my building. So worst case scenario, if zombies are coming, what we could do is put all of the like treadmill equipment outside so that way if they're running up to the door we can just keep it going, and we're solar powered, so we just keep those babies rolling, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So then the zombies are
Wow.
going to get on top of the treadmills and just they're going to be all day long, you know what I mean? Then because we have the garden on top, like we can like grow our own food up there, you know what I mean? Then because we live next to a water supply, of course we need to filter it because I don't want to get like a third eye up in that river. But we have a water supply right next to us. Oh, we are set.
Wow.
Y'all
The
are.
way I literally just thought you were gonna say that I have some like ready-made meals. I
No,
thought you're like, I supplied my bunker food.
girl. I've been
So
planning for
elaborate.
this day. I've been ready. I've been ready for years.
Wow.
I'm kind of like with if I had the money to do it, I would 100% be a prepper.
Really?
Oh, I would live underground in a heartbeat.
I feel like we kind of are already.
We're
Me and
not.
my boyfriend.
Oh, I was like, we're not.
Not you and me. Not you and me. But
Are you a
yeah,
prepper?
not exactly,
How
but
so?
like I would say like on a scale of 1 to 10 in prep zone, we're like maybe like a 3.
Why?
I
What
feel like
what
that's
what considers you a 3 on the prep zone
just like
meter?
stocking up on extra supplies or
Girl, that's going to Costco.
having some things in the house. Maybe never mind. Um
What?
Like ready-made meals. Like a bucket of
A,
food
you have one bucket of food to last you?
that has like 5,000 meals in it.
How big is this bucket? Do you really have a bucket?
It's either we have one or we're buying one. I forget. Chris handles it all.
All right. Well,
It's a start.
yeah.
The thought is there.
I like that.
Thought is there.
I like
Yeah.
that. Well, I feel like we just did the second episode, actually.
Yeah, no, this week went by ridiculously fast,
Yeah.
and I needed to slow them down.
What did you do?
Let's see.
I need
of course.
massage. I'm sorry. I need a. Do you stretch in the morning? Everybody stretch together.
Absolutely.
She's like, no.
Girl, I went to the gym already.
Oh, what did you do at the gym? Oh, I'm
I
just
woke
gonna
up
be
at
stretching.
5:30 this morning.
Oh my god, I did get a notification from you on Twitter, which I was like, why is she up? Go to bed.
My alarm was set for 6 o'clock, but our smoke alarm went off at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually really scary. So for those who don't know, like a few years ago, half of my city burned down. So like I feel like we're extra aware of smoke alarms or things like that, weather tracking, all that stuff. But yeah, so our smoke alarm was going off, and instantly we're like, "What's on fire?" And it was just a little false little beep, but it was loud.
You have a hurricane right now, no?
No, not me.
Oh.
Southern California does apparently, but I'm seeing all these videos of how it's not that. I don't know. I'm seeing different footage. Like it's not a big deal, and it's actually flooding a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Hope everyone in
Time will
California is
tell.
okay. Actually, I saw on Twitter, and they're like, please get your children out the water. And they were swimming
It's so bad.
in the flood, but like in the middle of the streets and stuff. And then one girl got under, like it was just like they made like a music video. And they were like, please do not do this. Do you know what's in that water? And
I mean, not only is it disgusting, but like, what if there's a downed power line and it's literally like electrocuted? You know, like there's like all that kind of stuff too. Like,
I was thinking, like, what if there's a alligator? But I guess it depends on where you live. I guess Florida. What if you're in Florida?
There could be alligators.
Yeah, you just go. What if a shark comes up there? Will the shark come in like a neighborhood, a rural area? I guess if it's flooded, maybe not. Maybe. Have you seen Sharknado?
What a pet shark.
A pet shark? Who? I don't think pet sharks is a thing. A pet shark.
Baby one. Baby
maybe.
shark.
Yeah, awesome. So I have to say, because I was saving this, because I watch a lot of TikTok, y'all, as we probably all do. Did you get my TikToks I sent you last night?
I did, and I was actually concerned about the time you sent them to me.
Why? I went to bed early, y'all. Let me tell you, yesterday I told Dawna that I was like, you need to go to bed. And I was like, we have a podcast to shoot tomorrow. We got to be professional. We got to be on time. Let's go. And that was like at 11:30 my time, which was 8:30 her time.
No,
and she
I
was
literally logged off.
She's like, I'm not going to bed. What's wrong with you? And so yeah, I went to bed. But I literally knocked out. I knocked out, and then I woke up at 5 my time. And then I was up, and then I decided to do some more cute and cozy farming on my Palea. And then I went right back to bed. Yeah. But
I did. That's what I was concerned about, is you had sent me TikToks at like 5 a.m. my time. And I was like, he's either been up all night or he woke up early. So
no. I will say, when I logged in, though, our friend Everdeen was on Palea. We made 72 cakes in the game, which is very exciting.
Actually?
No, we did. And then I was like, did you go to sleep? And he didn't go to sleep. But the whole reason about this is because I sent Dawna a few TikToks, and they were really funny. Or maybe they weren't funny and I was just delirious. But I sent her TikToks. But what really irritates me as I'm going through TikToks, I cannot stand when people make a part 2 in a TikTok. I hate it. I thought we extended TikTok's time limit for a video.
Yeah, but that's one less like you would get.
I'm gonna be honest. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. So I just decide to like not block them, but just say this content is not for me, because it's not for me, because that irritates me.
So you just don't even dig for the next
part. But that's what they want you to do, and I refuse.
I always do it.
Well, no, I refuse to give in. I hate it.
Well, okay, here's the thing is I usually will go click on it in hopes that the algorithm will just feed me part 2 anyways.
And does that work?
No, I usually just find it.
Exactly. That's how they get you. I can't do it. I
Ugh.
refuse. I refuse to be a puppet. Anyways,
We're
go
on
to
TikTok, we're already puppets.
anyways, go to part 2 to get the second half of this conversation. Can you imagine? I hate
2
that.
of the podcast.
But while I was on TikTok too, people were complaining. I saw this person say, "Can we stop giving gift cards as gifts?" And I was like, "What?" I'm gonna be honest. Gift cards are probably one of my favorite gifts to get because I would rather
Mhm.
somebody get me a gift card than put money into something that like I'm just not gonna use or need or like, and at least I can put that gift card, that money towards everything. And if it's a Visa gift card, oh, anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, we could use that anywhere. But like,
Yeah.
when did people get mad about gift cards?
They just want something to complain about.
Aren't they
But
exhausted? I'm
I
tired.
aren't they the worst?
It really grinds my gears.
Them.
Not them. I love the they
No.
thems.
Yeah, no, no, no. We stand that. Just mean the gift card complainers. I wonder if it's just because their logic is, okay, instead of a card, just give me cash. Is that what they're complaining? Or is it like,
They're saying that there's no thought behind a gift card. Like you just were like, oh
mm,
shit, I forgot to get a gift, so let me get this gift card.
I mean, who cares?
They did.
Well,
Yeah, I'm like, you're lucky you got a gift, you ungrateful.
literally.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
Don and I do accept Visa gift cards.
stupid.
You can find us at
Uh,
2TWOSG podcast at Gmail.
yeah. Make sure to put some thought into it.
I don't understand. I just had to get that out because it was really bothering me. It was like
Yeah,
it
well,
was like the guy that tweeted just recently about Baldur's Gate and like getting mad that someone gave him a gift, which you can
oh,
decline by the way on Steam. If anybody plays video games, and if you actually for anybody that doesn't play video games, there's like a hub where all of your games are at, and you can purchase the game that you want to play through there and you can play it through there. Well, on Steam, they like let's say I bought Donna a gift, I could buy her the gift and she could decline it easy, and then the money goes right back to me. There's not an issue. But the douche canoe took the freaking game, then decided to talk crap about it, post about it. It was a member from his community that bought it and saying like, "Don't ever buy me a gift again." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, what? What is like? Who does that? You didn't even have to accept the gift, and it could have been right back to that person. You were so ungrateful, so rude.
yeah. I feel embarrassed for them.
Ah, I feel like this Monday had a lot to get off my chest.
What a heavy episode this is gonna be.
It's just me complaining today.
We're having a little ranting day.
Do you have anything you need to rant about?
Uh, gosh, yeah, all uh, those, uh, I actually don't. I really can't think of anything to complain about. I'm in a good mood.
Wow, isn't Donna just perfect?
This is why it's the brand.
Oh my god!
Grumpy Gills over here.
Literally, when we set up our cameras today for the live stream, she was like, "Oh wow, we're really playing into this pink and black," and I was like, "Girl, I literally do not own." I almost put on. I wore a Care Bear shirt to stream yesterday, and I was like, "You want me to put my Care Bear shirt back on? At least it's bright blue." I don't own anything but like grays and blacks and charcoals, gunmetal, steel
Oh,
blue,
slate.
slate. That's nice. That's a
Mhm.
nice color.
Night.
Okay.
Crow. I don't know.
Crow. Ooh, Raven. Yeah, yeah. I see where we're going with these.
Witchy.
I don't know about the witchy one.
We're just saying words.
Yeah, I don't know about witchy.
Um,
Cauldron.
mm. Oh, that sparks something in me.
Yeah, it sounds like a scent for a candle, right? Bubbly Cauldron by
Oh,
Yankee Candle.
Cauldron cocktail.
Yeah, a cauldron cocktail. Ooh,
Ooh.
I can go for a drink right now. A little mimosa. Wait, yeah, you can have that.
Did you just call it a mosa?
No, I said mimosa.
Oh,
You
I
want
thought you were just.
mimosas?
Baby, what mosa?
No, baby, drink no mimosas.
You know how to
No,
give. You know how to
dang,
give things to your
Donna, we're
babies.
gonna to edit Donna sentences every time. Mimosa?
Um, I feel like I literally need a disclaimer every time I'm speaking on this podcast.
I might need to. Oh my
Cover
goodness.
our legal bases here.
You
Um,
were telling me to remind you, and I don't know the story yet, but you're like, I have to talk about something on the podcast, and it had to do with food.
okay. I'm so glad you brought this up because something very triggering and alarming happened to me this past week. And I discovered that my coworker, when he makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, he does the bread and then he puts peanut butter and then he puts his jelly on top of his peanut butter. And that
Wait, what?
is, yeah, it's a crime because any sane person would put peanut butter on one and jelly on another and slap it together.
Is it swirl peanut butter?
No, it is peanut butter and then he spreads jelly on top of the peanut
Wait, so does
butter.
he just take his peanut butter knife, put it in the jelly?
I didn't ask him about his cleanliness of his knife,
That
but
would
maybe I
be
should have.
okay. I think I can forgive the jelly on the peanut butter if he wiped off the okay, so this is how I make a peanut butter and jelly. I put the peanut butter on. Actually, I'm not a peanut butter fan, but if I do, I put the peanut
Oh,
butter. I'll explain that. But I put the peanut butter on the bread, and then you take your knife on the other piece of bread and you wipe it, so that way you have no peanut butter on there, and then you put the jelly on the bread.
you know what's actually easier is if you do the jelly first because it's easier to wipe off than peanut butter.
Sure, whatever. Tomato. Wait, potato, potato, whatever.
Tomato, potato.
Either way, it's the same concept. You have a clean knife, or just get the swirl.
But
Ask him, when do you see him again?
I think maybe today, or tomorrow. But the crime is that he just leaves one empty piece of bread. That's what I have a problem with.
But he puts the bread on the sandwich. What do you mean?
Like, gosh. Okay,
I know
you know what? Here's
you
what
have
we're
a
gonna
problem
do.
with them putting the jelly on the peanut butter on one slice.
Here's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna
He
make a
literally
sandwich.
took a photo of it. So I'm gonna get the photo from him and insert it here.
Here.
But like there.
But he puts
Then.
the regular bread on top. So
Yeah,
he does
but
have a
it's like
sandwich.
a bare bread.
Well, it's not bare once he puts it on top.
It's still bare.
Do you have any weird food
Like
habits?
I actually do. I used to eat everything in sections. Do you ever do that? Like if you have a plate of something, I like eat all of this one thing and then I eat all of
Kind
this one
of.
thing.
Normally, it's like my fries first.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that'd be the closest section. I don't like certain things touching cerern things. Like I hate pickles. Do you like pickles?
I hate
Oh my god,
pickles.
pickles will fuck a plate up.
God, pickles are the worst.
You grinds my gears.
These goddamn pickles.
Pickles are horrible because they
Ugh,
literally anything a pickle touches changes the entire
it
flavor.
it tastes like pickle.
Pickle. I can't.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't like anything pickles. I don't know. I guess I do kind of. It depends on what it is, because like if it's like a Thanksgiving meal, like mashed potatoes and gravy, and I'll mix all that up together. If I had a rice bowl, or well, I guess you're supposed to mix that up. But even if I get anything with rice, if I have rice, I'll normally mix anything on my plate with that rice.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but no, I don't
But I
really.
would do I would eat like all my salad first, and then I would eat all my rice or whatever little side, and then I would eat like the little protein or whatever I'm eating.
Sounds like a healthy meal. It's just one of those like go fresh, delivered to your house.
I've done that actually.
Do you like those?
I'm honestly a big fan. It really is convenient, but it's hard to keep up with after a while.
Are they expensive?
Depending on which ones you get, I've tried a couple, and it's usually about like between $5-6 to like $10-12 a meal. So you can choose your tier?
They advertise outside my house all the time. Like actual, you know when people are like, "Would you like to fight for whatever rights and sign this clipboard?" No, it's
Mm.
Go Fresh that's outside my house. It's like, "Would you like to sign up for Go?" I'm like, "No." I can't. I can't do it. Which
Sometimes if I'm under the influence, I'll sign up for things that I don't mean to.
are you walking the streets drunk often?
Let me rephrase. Actually, this ties back into the fair. There was one year where I was very under the influence and I wound up signing up for a vegetable subscription where they would just drop off a box of vegetables to your house every month.
From like a farmer's market.
Yeah, from like local farms.
Yeah, it's the ones that don't get picked.
Yeah, they're like maybe a little silly looking or like
Yeah. No, I think that's great though, because then they just throw that away.
no, it really is cute and it's fun. It's just funny that that's what I chose to do with my time.
Did you use it?
I did for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I actually get a free produce box from my work now every month, which is nice.
From the weed shop?
From the weed shop. Yeah, because we work at local farms.
Wait, what? Y'all get like vegetables just delivered? Wait, so y'all get stoned and then eat a healthy meal?
We are all about wellness and balance and finding solutions for people
I gotta love that.
and supporting local farmers. And no, like, I'm not kidding. My work is actually so cute. I'm actually, wait, I think I'm gonna quit one of my jobs and go there full time.
Oh,
Yeah. Like, I was gonna put in my 2 weeks today.
oh, really? Like really?
Yeah.
Did you write
Yeah,
it?
like actually. No.
Do you have to? You have to. I've never given it 2 weeks. I've gotten fired,
Oh, okay.
but I've never given.
Anything you want to share about that?
Actually, it's pretty bad. It's pretty. You know, really up. I'm just kidding. I got fired actually. He for being gay, and he
Oh,
never. No, yeah, yeah, it was in Texas, and I was working an optician, at like one of those cheap eyeglass places that like you could do in like an hour, you know, like those type of places. So
mhm.
I went there, and I was hired to be the lab tech guy. So I was the guy that made all your glasses, and I was doing it. And the manager of the building one day, I had to finish up on a bunch of orders because like we had so many 1 hour orders that we had to get through, and so he was helping me push them through, and he was just talking about life and stuff and like plans and everything. And then he asked if like what I was going to be doing with like, do I have a girlfriend type of, you know, situation. And I was like, oh no, like I'm gay. And he started preaching to me about how wrong that was, and that God is not going to like that. I'm going to hell. Like I should change my ways now. Blah 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 blah. The next day, girl, the next day, I walked into work and I was like, hey, you know, saying hi to everybody, and he pulled me in the office and said that he had to let me go, and that I was being unprofessional in the work environment, that I was late. I was like, I don't know, 5 minutes late one day. That wasn't even that day. It was prior. So like he was trying to find reasons to let me go so that way he could get rid of me. But I know it was because I came out and said that I was gay to him. I know it was. The
Oh,
like I did nothing wrong. Yeah, I got
that is
fired.
insane to me.
Yeah. Oh, I cussed him out on the way out because I knew. I fucking knew. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's no. I didn't do crap wrong. I worked my butt off in there. Everybody loved me. And it was that
Yeah.
moment that I came out that I remember when I came out to him too. He like preached to me, did all this stuff, and then he left the lab room, and then I had to do everything by myself too. So I was just like, okay. And the next day I was fired.
Whoa.
But his excuse is that I was late and unprofessional in the work environment, that I wasn't a good fit. And I was like,
That is
yeah,
that is wild.
yeah.
Okay, but it's one of those things. I have two comments to make. Comment number one is it's one of those things where maybe it's a good thing you got fired because what if you were still doing glasses
I
this
would
day, you know?
I would love to do eyewear. I always said like if TV didn't work out for me, or like this, like me hosting cons and stuff, being an optician was like my favorite job ever. Aside from performing and
I
doing
love
what I do
that.
now, I love being an optician. I love helping people. I love the way that like glasses can change a whole person's personality, and like not only is it helping them medically, but like you get to have fun with it. It's like cool piece of art that you get to wear on your face. Like, I think it's really, really cool. I love glasses.
Oh my god. Well, let's see here. Just no, I'm just kidding.
No, I do. Did I not compliment your eyewear before?
That's true.
I did. I love your little like translucent rose xyle frame.
Is that what they're called?
Well, plastic, but I don't like the glare on
Oh,
those lenses. I'll say that.
the what on them?
Their
The
glare on
flare?
those lenses.
Oh yeah, my light that you could see.
Yeah. You don't do anti-reflective coatings?
Girl, I got these on Amazon for like $12.
Oh, what are they? Blue lights?
Yeah, they're just blue
Oh,
lights. But I actually do want to get my eyes checked because I think I'm like messing up my vision a little bit.
I have. You should do that every year. Actually, 2 years is fine. Every year for contacts. You know, when I worked in the optic field, I hated fighting with people. It is a rant, Jeremy. It's a Jeremy rant day, isn't it?
It is. It really is. Let it out, sweetie. Just do your thing. I'll be here.
It's triggering me. I hate it because people don't understand that a contact lens prescription is a prescription that has to be written out. So there is an expiration date on it, which means that
Mhm.
you have to go to the doctor and get a brand new prescription. If a doctor gives you your contacts and it's outside that prescription, that's illegal, and they should not be doing that because, let's hope nothing has changed with your eye. And if something has and they give that to you and your eyes are screwed up, like, I mean, that's on you for not going, but that's really on the doctor for like even accepting that. I would like argue with customers all the time because in patients, because I was like, that's just, you can go to a different optical then because I'm not going to be liable for that.
Mm.
But you need to go, it's a prescription. You would go
Yeah.
to get a prescription, you have to go to the doctor, period. So, and they're like, well, my eyesight hasn't changed. How do you know? Because you have not gotten your,
You
checked.
there? Go get your goddamn eyes checked.
Girl, that was me, but it's true. It was so frustrating. They didn't like me. Some people loved me, and the people that got it, we were cool. But like people that didn't, they just thought we were trying to grab money. And I'm like, no, your eyes can change.
Yeah.
I've seen some weird stuff in the optics too.
Ooh, like what? Glass eyes, I bet. Sure.
That's not weird. No, I've seen people get stuff in their eyelashes. Okay, I don't want to be graphic, but think of like a relationship and stuff happens,
Oh my
and
God.
there may have been an ST, well, in the eyes.
Okay, I was actually just thinking more of the matter.
No, medically, no, that's not weird. Everybody has different situations. But yeah, I've had with people have like crabs and mites and stuff in their eyelashes, and yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. There's some wild stuff in there.
Oh my God. I
So
actually
wash your face, by the way. Everybody wash your face. Also, take your contacts out at night.
God.
Also,
Jeremy,
if your glasses are not on your face, they should be in your case. That's how the saying goes, y'all.
we're all in trouble by Jeremy today. We're all in trouble. Nobody is safe.
People are like, why is my eye infected? Well, you have dailies that you've kept in your eyeballs for 3 years. What do you mean why your eye is infected? Throw those away.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
Well, now that we got that out of our system. I actually haven't been to an eye doctor, honestly, since I was probably like 15.
Girl.
I'm not kidding.
And you drive?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I can also
No,
see.
I
I have
mean,
what?
I mean, I legitimately can't see. I just noticed that it's not as sharp as it once was, but I can still see.
It's not as sharp as when you're like reading?
Like sometimes like a distant stuff I feel is a little like glowy.
I bet your prescription is way worse than you realize.
We'll
And
find out.
and the reason why is because you haven't gone in so long that you've just kind of gotten used to it and accepted whatever you're seeing right now as the norm. And so once you
That's
go
true.
and get your eyes checked, you're going to be like, "Oh my gosh. Is
Oh my
this
god,
grass?
it's gonna be like playing on high resolution graphics.
I'm telling you, go get your eyes checked. If you guys can get your eyes checked,
Well,
and you guys, whether if you have insurance or if you can afford it, you guys, I go get your eyes checked. You only got you like take care of your eyes.
I was about to say that's a big reason why is for many years I did not have insurance. So
Yeah. No. If you have
that's
insurance
the
and you can
first
do it,
problem.
if you can. Also, a lot of those you really only need a refraction. That's what a lot of people don't realize. Wow, you see, I told you I just love eyeglasses and I love all this nerd shit. I love it.
Can we do a live demonstration of you checking my eyes right now?
Okay, so I wasn't the
Let me just get.
ophthalmologist. I was an optician. Yeah, they look
Can you
fucked.
see? Was that good? Could you see it though on this one?
God. Anyways, you only need a refraction, and I don't think a lot of people realize this. So if you just went to the doctor and said, "Hey, can I have a refraction?" The refraction is your actual prescription. If you go and say I want an eye exam, the doctor's going to be checking you for like glaucoma. They're going to be checking your retinas,
Mm.
making sure that there's nothing detached in there. They're going to like your pressure and everything. That's what they're going to do. But if you just ask for a refraction is way cheaper. Way cheaper. Like $20. And then you can
Oh,
get no, it's like significantly cheaper because the whole eye exam, you're paying for the whole process of going in there with the doctor and checking all that. But the refraction is way cheaper and quicker.
that that makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean they don't tell you that.
Well, there's your hot tip for the day, folks.
Yeah. There you go.
This is everyone's challenge for the week is go get a refraction.
I better see everybody in the comments and in the chat with brand new prescriptions.
You know what though? I think I can do it through Costco, can't I?
Yep. They have a doctor.
Okay.
Costco and Walmart. They normally bring in like if you want an eye doctor that like you're consistent with, normally places like Walmart and Costco and those they kind of bring in a doctor that rotates.
Hmm.
But if you want like an actual like for you all the time, the agents need to follow them. But some people, I personally like having a consistent doctor.
I just like a little variety.
All right, there you go. Costco is for you.
I just recently went to Costco actually.
Yeah. What'd you
It
get?
was the huge cat food, paper towels, toilet paper, all the supplies for my bunker. Uh
I want to be a prepper. I'm not kidding. I'm already a recluse as it is. Like I don't leave the house. But if I could have a bunker
yeah.
underground, oh my god, that'd be so cool. But like, what was that movie with Brandon Fraser? Blast from the Past. I would love to have a place like that.
Ooh, what about the new have you seen that show Silo?
No. Are they in a silo?
Yeah,
I would
well, like,
love that.
because a lot of people do that, right? Like, build out missile silos as bunkers,
Oh, I was
and
thinking
some
like for wheat and stuff.
no, it's like a missile silo, like, where they had missiles in the ground.
Looking like a farm. Like that's the entrance. You go to the silo and maybe downstairs.
But there are some crazy built out ones with, like, a library and a pool and, like,
Yeah.
a whole, like, hydroponic garden and, like,
Yeah.
all this stuff, so, yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah. The
But,
goals eventually. Yeah.
actually, speaking of missiles, I went and saw Oppenheimer yesterday.
Oh, great segue.
Oh my god. Have
Yeah.
you, like, seen anything about this movie? Like,
I have no desire to watch it.
it it was probably the most intense, stressful movie I've ever seen in my life.
I know a lot of people are
Like,
upset about it.
yeah, and like, I wanted to see how it was actually done, and then also, like, and then to kinda dive into people's arguments and things, but it was it was if you can take apart, like, the stuff that they didn't say and, like, the stuff that, you know, was left out and kind of how they painted the picture of certain people, the movie itself, like, just in terms of quality, how it was shot, was spectacular. Like, it was I can't say any other word besides crazy. Like, it was actually causing me to have, like, insane feelings.
Did you watch it in there's like a special format that the director wants you to watch it in, like 17
Mm,
millimeter or something like that?
I don't think so. I mean, we just went to our local theater and they didn't mention anything
Mm,
special.
yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, I don't have any.
I was also really stoned, so maybe that's why it was like so intense. I was literally sitting in my seat, like gripping the armchairs. My heart was racing. I had to like put my hand on my heart and like I cried multiple times. Like
It's long.
it's 3 hours, bitch.
I don't have I fall asleep in movie theaters. Now I do. I used to not. Now
Yeah,
I fall asleep in movie theaters. I don't like going to the movie theaters anymore because like
need a nap.
yeah, and then I don't want to hear people eating their food. I hate hearing boxes. I hate people talking. I hate
What else do you hate, Jeremy? Please tell us. There's only been a small handful.
I hate the prices. Oh my god, don't get me started on the prices. I live in New York City, y'all, and I don't think people realize when they're like, "Oh, Oppenheimer's so expensive. It was $6 or whatever." And I'm like, "Girl, it's $18 for one ticket here in New York City.
That's how
For
it is
just the
here.
ticket." So
Yeah.
like by the time you go out, like if it's me and Michael, I also don't like I hate I don't like spending money. I'd rather us eat beforehand.
Oh
Okay,
yeah. Bring the snacks in the purse.
but I don't carry a purse. Michael doesn't carry a purse.
Stuff it in your
Actually,
pants.
okay, yeah. So it's so expensive. But Michael loves to get popcorn and a drink and candy. He just does it all the time. But by the time we get that plus the 2 tickets, like it's expensive.
Yeah, it's like
We could
60
go to
bucks,
Canal
70 bucks.
Street, and go get us a copy of it for like $10 off the street, and we could make food at home. Anyways.
That's that's very much. We have food at home. No, you can't buy this. We have food at home.
I can't. I'm very much that person. Why are we ordering food? Michael loves to order food. I'm like, did we finish the dinner from yesterday? I'm like, there's leftovers. Let's finish the leftovers before we order food. Donna's
Yeah.
been on the Discord call with us when Michael will come in and be like, hey, babe, I really want fries. I'm like, fucking shit, man. Order your fries. He's like, but if I order something, will you get something too?
He's trying to guilt you into it as well.
Yeah, so I have to do it. I'm like,
Of course. Hands are tied.
have you been to like the movie theaters where you have to eat? Like it's like a
You
sit down, like they bring you food, like you order your food and they bring it to you.
Oh yeah, I've done theaters like that. I just thought you meant like you have to eat as like part of the experience.
Eat this
Like
pickle.
they're like, make sure to swallow this little bean at this second of the movie for an immersive experience.
Oh, actually, what if there was like a Ratatouille experience and they bring you out food while you're watching Ratatouille?
Oh my god, is that the only cooking movie we can think of?
Well, there's that one where they like date, I think with Cassidy Jones, right? Is that the one? They're like
Who?
two chefs. Is that her name? Yeah. She's married to that old white guy.
Who isn't married to an old white guy?
Me. I'm married to an old Puerto Rican man.
I'm not married.
Um,
But hey, if I was married, it would be to an old Puerto Rican man.
oh, he's Puerto Rican too. Oh my God,
Puerto
Donna
Rican
wants
and
to be me.
Italian.
They're a little crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, their family is Chris's family wild.
Well, I only really know most of his Italian family, but yeah, I know a handful of his Puerto Rican
Oh
family.
my gosh, I thought my Filipino side was like wild. Michael's family is wild, and Puerto Rican families are huge.
Mm.
They're massive. Everywhere you turn, there's another cousin I haven't met. And I'm like, Michael, who is this? And he's like, you've met them. And I'm like, what? I don't know. But I love every single one of them. They're so funny. They're great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Can he cook?
Yeah, he's definitely a better cook than me for sure.
Yeah, Michael's just started getting into cooking. He's
Mhm.
gotten way better. We did have to buy him. He got like these $300 pan. I don't even know
Oh,
the name of it.
is it gold or like copper or something?
No, I want to say it's iron, maybe. I don't know, but he
Is
has
it a
to.
cast iron skillet?
Girl, I don't know, but I know that it's heavy as fuck.
It's probably a cast iron skillet, and you can insert a photo here.
They're lime green. They're
Oh,
very expensive. They're like very
okay.
expensive. But you have to buy them like individually. You can't buy them. See, like I'm thinking of like
Hmm.
back in the day when I'm like, you know what? We need pots, 19.99 at Walmart. Get yourself a whole box.
You
So,
bought a pan when we were out in the woods.
I did buy a pan, y'all, at the cabin that we stayed at for our friend's bachelor party. There was dishes and stuff there, but I was grossed out because I was like, who's touched this? Were they washed? So I was like, you know what, y'all, I'll just buy us new pans. But the only place that was near us was like a Dollar General and a grocery store named Daggett's, which one letter off, and we're we're fighting. But I ended up buying brand new pots and pans from the Dollar General so we could be able to have breakfast. And I think only one person really used the pots and pans. No, we
Yeah.
used the pans because we got a bunch of like oven stuff, but
Mm.
yeah.
What a time. I think I maybe ate one piece of bacon off that pan.
Who made bacon? We had bacon?
You didn't have bacon. You don't eat
No, I
bacon.
know, but I never saw the bacon. I never even smelt bacon.
You were probably still asleep.
I didn't sleep that late.
Comparatively to others, you were late.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay, wait. There's speaking of bacon and eggs and cooking. I don't know if anyone else has done this, but a friend of mine, whenever she cooks eggs, she closes all the doors in her house.
She closes doors in her house to cook eggs.
Yeah, so she's cooking
What's in
eggs,
the eggs?
just regular ass eggs.
I don't trust that.
But she closes like all her bedroom doors, all of the bathroom doors, because she believes that egg smell will get in her house if she leaves them open.
Wow. Wow. That's cool, I
Yeah,
guess. I thought it was for like maybe like magic or something. Like maybe I don't know, maybe she's
a
practicing
superstition.
witchcraft or something. I don't know. Maybe there's a power within the egg that I don't know about.
No, literally. So she'll be cooking eggs and she'll yell to her kids. She yells to her kids, "Close all the doors! I'm cooking eggs." Weird. And they do. They shut them.
I get made fun of for how I make a lot of I do make eggs in the pan. Like scrambled eggs or whatnot. But before I would make eggs in the microwave and people laugh at me all the time. And I'm like, I'm not kidding when I tell y'all to whip up an egg, scramble it up with butter and everything in that little bowl and put it in the microwave. And they are the fluffiest, like lightest, delicious, buttery eggs that you've ever had. And everybody will fight me on it. They're like, you make eggs in the microwave. And I was like, not anymore. But yes, I did. And I challenge anybody to make eggs in the microwave because it's going to come out and it's quick. It's so fast. And you don't dirty anything because it's made in the bowl. Like it's just the
Mhm.
bowl. Oh my gosh, do it. I dare you. I dare you. Just take one egg and try it. I guarantee your mind's going to be blown. So much so that I was like, you know what? I want to like patent this. Like, let's make something where people can make like something like eggs in the microwave. And I was like, there has to be something there for this. And then I went to Walmart, and on the as seen on TV section, there's an actual product that does the exact same thing that I'm talking about in the microwave.
Wow.
Make your eggs in the microwave. Just do one singular. I know eggs are very expensive right now, y'all, but I promise this is an investment for your breakfast future.
I
It's
may as well go buy a chicken today, you know?
You probably would buy a chicken. I could see you have chickens.
I wish I did have a chicken. Or two. Because one needs a friend.
Would you rather have a chicken or a gift card?
Oh, maybe a chicken.
What about a gift card to a chicken farm?
Love that.
There we go.
Support local. Because then I'm thinking if I had a chicken, turn the eggs for profit, who needs a gift card when
You're
you're
using the chicken? You don't want to just love the chicken?
I absolutely will love the chicken. And I will take its eggs and sell them for profit.
Oh my- You know what's sad? So if you make a brand new Twitter account, y'all, so we have 2SGPodcast on Twitter. Y'all go follow it right now, like, retweet, and comment. Give us that traction, baby. But if you make a brand new Twitter account, your feed is like, your For You page, quote unquote, is not for you. It's literally all of our For You stuff is NFTs, cryptocurrency, a lot of
Mm.
conservative bullcrap that I'm like, what is this? Like, this isn't what we go for. But yesterday I found out because of the crypto stuff, the dog that like the Doge dog died yesterday.
No, and it's a Shiba.
Yes, I have two Shiba Inus. Anybody that's listening, I have two Shiba Inu or watching. I have two Shiba Inus, one named Lego, one named Atari, and I love that little dog. And you know what? Lego does do that side eye of the Shiba where he's like, you know, yeah, that is a 1000% Shiba thing to do. And yeah, but
Oh,
the Doge dog died yesterday.
that actually makes me really sad.
Yeah, so I invested in some crypto. You mentioned no.
Click the link below. I'm just kidding.
Use our code 2SG. We're selling NFTs now.
Oh, if that ever happens, you know we are desperately needing some help.
I would never do NFTs.
No, I'm not interested.
I
But
bet a few people reach out.
whatever.
Actually, there was a game that just recently was reaching out to content creators, kind of like Fortnite, but the skins and stuff that you would get were like essentially they were NFTs, like so you could only own that one. You know what I mean? And that was like their way of
Oh,
doing it. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
I think it's an interesting concept.
I'm okay. I don't even want to dabble in it
You brought it up, not me.
as a thing that I wouldn't do. What about AI? Do you like AI?
I have mixed feelings. I definitely don't have anything AI anywhere
Yeah.
on this platform.
I like AI in the sense that well, to be fair, we've been using AI for a long time. I think like now it's just becoming more accessible to a lot more
Yeah,
people, but like AI is not new, you
right.
know? So, yeah, I'm not against AI. I think AI is actually very important and I think that people can abuse AI
Hmm.
and that's the part I don't like, but yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want AI to take away from someone who has other skills or, you know, if it's going to cost someone to not be able to do their job or to earn a living, I don't like that part.
Would you
But
buy weed from a robot?
hell yeah.
That's a bad. Oh, what? Come back. Yo, I laughed so hard my camera went out of focus.
Just waving your arms like
Like
I
waving.
thought I was doing one of those eye tests at Costco.
This or this? I Dono actually showed me a video where she went to go get a um coffee from a robot.
Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, you want to know the bullshit? Actually, maybe I'll. This is now my rant. It's now me complaining. Okay, I am. It's so early. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm at the airport, San Francisco. Cute little airport, cute massive airport.
Mhm.
And there are no other coffee shops available, so I'm trying to get coffee from a robot. And so I pay, looks good. Robot picks up a little cup, brings it over to the espresso part, does the espresso things. I think misses a few steps, then proceeds to take the cup and turn to the side and just literally dump it out. Dumps out this coffee right in front of my face. And then
Maybe it wasn't happy.
like it doesn't even give me an empty cup, throws the coffee away. And then it says your order's ready.
So like how do you get money back? Like what happens? You just like, well,
I literally had to try to email this robot company and be like, hey, your robot dumped out my $8 coffee. It was so ridiculous. And again, it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. Like,
were other people there?
okay, the funny thing is, so here I am taking this video because I'm like, what a cool video. I can watch this robot make my coffee. And then as it was progressing, other people start coming up to video the robot to like watch me have my coffee made. And then it just like winds up not doing anything and dumping out my coffee. So everyone is standing around like, what?
So I'm assuming they didn't go buy the coffee then.
Well, there might have been some other people
Wow.
after
I wonder
me.
what triggers that. It saw you.
I
The
have no
AI
idea.
recognized. Nope, not Donna.
Yeah, this girl.
She's problematic.
I literally just said I would buy weed from a robot. If anyone deserves the coffee, it's me.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
Maybe I'll see if I can find that video because I was
I think I have
baffled.
it.
Like, oh, it's so
I
silly.
think I have that video. Wow, all of our clips are gonna be like insert video here. If
It's because
anybody's
we oh,
good.
I was gonna say it's because we like don't hang out in real life, so we just have to refer to things that have happened in our lives,
Yeah.
you know?
We did go on a MySpace trip just
Oh,
recently. Donna and I we tried to log into our MySpace. MySpace, I think, just did kind of like a wipe. I don't know.
yeah.
It's blocked behind something because like our profiles are there and our pictures and our captions and everything is there. It's just some of the pictures won't load, but like it was weird. But then we went on a Facebook. It's just really interesting to see how language has changed since I've used Facebook.
A deep dive.
Oh my good. I haven't used Facebook, y'all, since prior to Trump being elected because I didn't agree that Facebook was allowing people to spread misinformation knowingly as long as they paid for it. So I have not logged in. So I logged in, y'all. And the first thing I get is Facebook telling me that they had to remove a post of mine because I said the F slur to a friend
In all caps.
in all caps.
600 points.
It was all big, and it's like, we have, since you've been here, we've had to remove a post, and it's me calling my friend an F slur. Oh man. But we log in to Facebook and go through all the photos. Which, if you guys are on our TikTok, 2SGPodcast, you can see that on the last TikTok we did, we talk about hair and straightening hair, like we did on the last podcast episode, and you can actually see photos. We went through the archives, y'all, and pulled out photos, so y'all should go
Oh
check
yeah.
that out.
I made one of them Jeremy's contact photo in my phone.
No, you didn't. Did you really? I saved every photo you shared.
Bitch, I saved every stacking revenge.
Yeah, I got ammo ready.
Ammo?
I do.
That bad?
Yeah, for when I'm in my missile bunker.
Oh my god. When you just miss me. You scroll through all the photos you have saved of me.
Should we get a what's the word? A joint? Should we get a missile compound? Should we build a missile compound underground?
Okay. Where?
Well, you want to go to Nebraska. But you know what? Nebraska actually might be a great place for that.
Legit. I'm
Because I
thinking
feel
long
like
game.
if there was something bad, I feel like maybe Nebraska wouldn't be the place they'd go first.
Oh, hell no. They
Right?
probably don't even know Nebraska exists.
Right? Maybe Nebraska is a safe spot. Babe, we're moving to Nebraska.
I've been trying to tell you.
There's-
No, but really, like, I actually do dream of like having just like a big ass farmland and like building a bunch of houses on it for my friends, and we just all like have our own little space. And
That
it's so cute.
is called a cult.
No, not like we're not practicing any religion. It's just like a neighborhood
We worship Donna.
where everyone pitches in $2,000 a month into the community. I'm kidding. And
Michael
you must wear a white robe at all times.
Michael wants a farm.
I love that. Me
Yeah.
and Michael will move together then.
Michael wants a farm. He also wants he wants to like rescue a bunch of dogs too.
I would love
Which
that.
I would love that. I'm not I can't do cats anymore. I know.
My cat is right next to me.
I know. You have well-behaved cats though.
Well, yeah, they're perfect angels.
They're not all, and you know that, and you're lying to yourself if you say
Wait,
that.
Actually, just yesterday or the day before, I walk into my room and my cat did a little smear of poop across my sheets. Like literally just like a butthole smear on my sheets. Yeah. Dirty little guys.
And she's like, so I left it there.
No, but you know what? That actually triggered something, I think, because last night I had this dream about my cat where he was literally covered in poop, like from his
Oh my
neck down.
god.
He was covered like okay, you know the apps, like the app games that pop up where you like help this girl like
Yeah.
get hot for this guy, you like hose her down because she's covered in
Yeah.
mud. That was the amount of mud that was on my cat. Okay, so in my dream were trying to wrestle him to like get him into the wash, but he just kept on slipping out of my arms and I couldn't do it.
Um, yeah, dogs can be very evil too. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
both. Yeah, both. But cats, I just don't. They're so unpredictable.
Predictable?
Yeah, you're one
What
of
do you
those. You're like one
mean?
of those cat simp ladies that like just
They
don't
just
recognize any faults with cats.
they just sleep all day.
Not all of them. Heck, y'all. So we went to Red's house, our friend Red, and they had a cat there. And I tried to be really friendly to the cat, y'all. I tried so hard. They're like, this cat doesn't like anybody. And I was like, no, I can change. I can change this cat. So I went up to the cat because I do like cats. It's just, if I had to pick now, I'd probably, I'd go my Shiba route. But I went up to the cat, y'all. And the cat was like coming in closer. I was like, oh, this is it. This is it. I put my hand out so like the cat could like smell me or, get, familiar with me. And because you have to take your shoes off in Red's house, like, and we're walking on carpet, it created, what is it? Like an electric
Static.
charge. Yeah, the static. And when I went to go touch the cat, y'all, I electrified his nose. Like a little thing of electric shot out of my hand, like freaking storm, y'all. And the cat just went and like hated me the rest of the time. It wouldn't come near me. It hated my guts. I tried. I did try. I try hard, but no. I was in the cat seat too, so they were
Ugh.
pissed off.
You chose to sit there. Take over her territory.
Oh, your door's opening. Speaking of
That's my
cats.
cat.
Oh my God.
Maybe she'll make a little appearance.
They said, I heard you were talking shit.
That ghost door creaking in the back.
That's
dude.
funny because Lego just walked in too, but Lego's on his dog bed. Those of you that are watching, he's in the corner, but you can't see him. I do need a dog cam, but yeah.
Would it be by your feet?
A foot cam? I'm not shy of going on only feet.
Hey,
No one
if
would
you got
know.
it, flaunt it.
My feet are beautiful. I have beautiful feet.
Show us proof.
That's for subs only content right here on Live Space.
Well, hey.
Yeah, no, that's like no. But yeah, I have
don't
good
know where
feet.
she went.
She left.
She said, "Feet, I'm out of here."
How many cats have you had prior to this? Have you always been a cat person?
You know what? I think we talked about this. I grew up a dog person, but yeah, I did have cats throughout my life. At the house I grew up in, we had 2 cats that we like found under our porch.
Aw.
And then the next house I went to, there were actually 3 cats that lived in our blackberry bushes, and so they would come out, we would feed them. And then at that same house, we found 3 more cats underneath our staircase. So we like fostered them for a while, and
So
then
5 cats
they've
at one
been-
time?
There were 1, 2, 3, technically 6.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then, but they were all outside. Then well, they were outside, and then the second group we brought them inside. And
Did they
yeah,
have babies?
and then
Were they kittens?
yeah, the
Oh.
3 that we found were kittens, and then the other one started as kittens, obviously, but they were older.
No. It popped out a full-grown cat.
Yeah. And then I did get another cat at one point in high school, and my ex-boyfriend like stole it kind of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who got the
that's a
cat?
fun my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, then that's his cat.
Oh no, I got the cat.
Oh.
Sorry,
No,
yeah.
that's your cat.
My cousin and I went and bought 2 cats together. Or not bought, we adopted them, brother and sister. And then I kind of was like getting serious with this guy, and so I was like sort of living there, brought my cat over, and then
And he just took the
he
cat?
stayed there. Yeah, he just stayed there.
He kicked you out and took the cat?
Well, he didn't kick me out because we weren't like officially living together, but he broke up with me and then
Aw.
didn't let me get the cat really. And I was like so fragile back then, like didn't want to stand up for myself and all this. So
Oh, right. Yeah.
yeah,
So you just let the cat. Oh my God, that's heartbreaking.
I know. His name was Chunky. He was so cute.
What do you think is an
So-
overused name for cats?
Overused name for cats? Like whiskey.
What? I've never heard of whiskey. Whiskey?
Whisker. Or okay, if it's like an orange cat, right? It's like Garfield, or
Yeah.
or a black cat like Salem, or there's that kind of stuff.
I had a black cat.
I did too.
His name was Kiyoki
It's cute. What is that from?
from Party Monster, DJ Kiyoki.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You've never seen Party Monster?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, we have to have a watch party.
We have a lot of movies on the watch party list,
We really
actually.
do. But who names their cat Whiskey?
Whiskey. I don't know.
You just made that up. So, girl, Whiskey. That's funny.
Oh no, what about Boots? A lot of people name their cat Boots.
Okay, guilty. I did have a cat named Boots.
Oh,
And we also
okay,
found
an
him.
original.
Yeah, we did find Boots. And because it looked like he had boots on his, like literally each one of his paws looked like they were boots.
I'm shocked.
I know. It's
Was he
rare.
black with white boots?
No, he was actually orange and he had white boots. But
White boots.
have I not told you about this in
I don't-
Chicago? So I had
Oh.
a cat that we found, and we named him Boots. We found them as a kitten, and in Chicago, like I lived in a basement apartment when I first moved there, and so we had like ledges where the windows and stuff are, and like he loved to go up there and knock everything down, which is where my bed was at the time, and then I had to move my bed because he would just like plap, like knock crap on my head, and I'd be like, oh my god. So but he liked to go outside. Always came back, but like we would put him outside, like if he wanted to, and come back. Well, one time he never came back, y'all. He never ever came back, and I was so sad. And it was like, I don't know, it was a very long time, and I used to like commute to work from like the bus and the train. So I would leave through the backside of my house, and then you go through the alley, and there's just a shortcut to the bus. And one time I was walking through the alley, and I see an orange cat walk across the street, like just like rough looking, and I was like, Boots? And the cat turned to me, y'all, and went, and then left. And I was like, oh, I think Boots got jumped. And I think he was mad at me. And like the street life just got him.
Oh my
It was so
God.
sad. Yeah,
That is awful.
I know. I couldn't do anything. How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to come back? He loved to go outside.
Wow.
But the life that I gave him while I did rescue him was a good one.
He felt abandoned.
Yeah. And then I had dogs after that. I had a dog, I had a Scottish Terrier, which was like my dream dog at the time. But if anybody has a Scottish Terrier, you have to groom them a lot.
I bet.
Like a lot. And like if they go to the bathroom and stuff, it's just a mess, y'all. You really got to make sure that they're maintained. It's a lot of work. So I didn't realize that. I guess as younger, you don't realize like, oh, I just want a dog or a pet or whatever, and you don't realize the responsibilities that come with each breed and all this type of stuff.
Mhm.
And so, but I did good. I kept up with it, but then I got on TV and I couldn't. I was never home, and I felt really bad. And so I gave the dog away to, her name was Evie. I gave her away to one of my friends who has like, there was like kids in the house. There was other dogs there, and so like she had a great time. And
Oh,
every now and then I'll get pictures from her, like her birthday or whatever. But
still to this day?
yeah, no, she's doing great. Yeah, she's old
How
now,
old is
but
she?
yeah, 11 maybe.
That's so cute.
Yeah, no, she's old now. But and then we have Lego and Atari.
Cute.
Yeah, we want a third one, but in New York City we don't really have space for that. But we want a third one named Sega, so that'll happen. Which I
full
just
lineup.
learned. I learned yesterday that Sega in Italian is not the Sega that we know.
What is it?
It means to like.
Oh.
Yeah. For anybody that is listening, I'm trying to think of a way to put this appropriately.
Do we have to be appropriate?
To appreciate your body in a sexual way. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So they were saying that in Italy, they wouldn't say Sega, they would say like Siga or Saiga or something like that. So it wasn't that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah, I know. But either way, I'm naming my dog Sega. We already have it picked out. We
Well,
want.
She ain't Italian.
My niece wanted to call my dog Beyonce. When I first got Lego, I was like, what are we gonna call him? She's like, Beyonce. And I was like, what, can you imagine me at the dog park yelling at the, like, Beyonce, get over here. I could not. She created a
Yeah.
character in Roblox. I guess she has a bee or something. I don't play Roblox. I don't know, but there's like a bee character, and she named the character Beyonce.
That
But
is cute though.
yeah, it is very cute. But can you imagine Lego being? He is like, you would think
A
he
diva.
a diva, like more than Beyonce. Like I don't think Beyonce's a diva, but if she is, I feel like she earned that.
Yeah, I
But
feel like that's like, of course she would be.
I don't feel like she's a diva. You think she's a diva, Beyonce? I don't think so.
I think she is, but again, it's because she's qualified to be one.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, 100%. But I don't think she is. I bet she's like really humble. I just think that she probably has like a good
Mm.
protection around her. But I bet she's really humble and really nice and inviting to those that are invited in.
I love that. Never
Yeah.
met her.
I've
But when
never
I
met her
do,
either,
I'll
but
let you know.
oh, actually, I didn't meet her, but I did walk the red carpet right next to her.
Oh,
Literally, so I walked the red carpet at the VMAs, y'all. And the person right next to me, it was like me and then Amber Rose, which and then Beyonce, and then but they cleared it out for Beyonce. Like when Beyonce came, they were like, all right, everybody clear the red carpet, we got it. But she did that really nice thing at the VMAs. It was a year that she brought like the moms of every, like, for like, it was like the police brutality, like where she brought like everyone's moms on where they've lost their sons or their child, and it was really a sweet moment. It was also the year that the meme came out where she was like grabbed Blue and was like, you're gonna get over here and take this photo. Do you remember that? It was that year. But
wow.
Beyonce was right next to us, and they were like pushing. They didn't clear us. Like we didn't have to get off the carpet. We just had to move back to let everybody else on. And Amber Rose was pissed. Amber Rose was so mad, y'all. And I was like, girl, you were not Beyonce. Meanwhile, I'm over here on the
Yeah.
red carpet, like, what? Like that was amazing. But that's probably the closest I will ever get to Beyonce. But
Hey, that's more than most people.
honestly, it's a great story because what a way to be in the presence of Beyonce was
Yeah.
with a yelling Amber Rose and at the VMAs. So
Uh,
yeah,
she's like, pardon the sea,
no, she was
having her
great.
come
It
on.
literally was like a religious experience. We
You're
lit-
like, and then we did communion. It was so weird.
I was giving Beyonce money. I didn't. She doesn't
We
need it.
passed around the offering plate.
Right? I would do that for Beyonce.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
I would too.
If Beyonce passed around a collection plate, you would put money in it?
I would put something in it.
You think?
Actually, maybe I wouldn't put money. I would put something else that I would be more remembered by.
You know, I saw on TikTok, and I don't know if this is true, and if you know this, but I saw on TikTok that there's like a whole trend where people are not giving money at the register. You know, when they're like, would you rather like round up for 10 cents and donate it to like this children's hospital? And they were
Mhm.
saying, don't do that
Yeah, I
because
never do that.
what's your reason?
My reason is because then the big businesses get a tax break.
Yeah, so that's what they were saying. They were saying that they've already paid whatever their donation to the company. What?
I just think about big business and I'm like, yuck.
Yeah, but like, what if the big businesses? Because if we're being real, if anybody's worked in like charity and stuff, a lot of we need those big donors. You know what I mean? So like, what if they didn't get the tips and then they just cut it off? You know what I
Mm,
mean?
I think
I know that there's probably people in the
well,
chat that would know this better than me, but I was
I think a
fascinated
lot
by
of
this. I
people
was like,
still would. I think a lot of people still would, or a lot of businesses still would, just for their own like credibility and their own like we're good people.
I mean, I prefer to donate directly to people.
Yeah.
That way they have it. We've done a lot of charity streams. We haven't done one recently.
Mhm.
We got to do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find something cute to do.
Do you have any favorite charities?
I grew up doing a lot of charities for brain cancer research because that's how my dad died. For anyone who doesn't know, God, what a weird episode this is today, isn't it? But yeah, so I've done quite a bit of fundraising for them. And honestly, just like a handful of things throughout my life. But
Yeah.
you've done a lot more than me,
Oh
obviously.
my gosh, I've done so much. But I
Everything.
grew up doing charity too. My mom used to work for the Children's Miracle Network. So if you ever saw like
Mm.
flyers and stuff, or like, the famous, if anybody knows Children's Miracle Network, they're like famous blimp that they had that's red and yellow. My mom helped make that.
She
And
built a blimp.
so she built the blimp herself. She helped design their logo and stuff. But so they would do they would, like, when they remade it, not the original. Um, but when they would do like phonathons and stuff on TV, I was always there, and I would be the. If you ever saw a random kid in the background, it was because they would need people to fill seats. So
Oh,
depending on whatever company it was, like let's say some companies didn't have enough people show up, they would put seat fillers essentially in there and take calls and take donations, and they would slap a T-shirt on us. For instance, I did one for Subway, and I had to be a sandwich artist, and put on a sandwich artist T-shirt and take phone calls. But yeah, no, I've been doing charity for a very long time, and then I
that's
like to
so
do my
funny.
own and stuff too. But um, yeah, no, I love charity. We should do one again soon, especially with our stream team. Don and I started a stream team called Level Up, and we do a lot of charity stuff. But we haven't. I think the last one we did was a Pokemon battle. And I know
Hmm.
that like a Pokemon that we have a Pokemon Unite night that's constantly happening, and they give a lot, which is really really nice. So yeah, it's been lovely.
Uh, but what about our infamous Planet Coaster charity event?
Oh, we did do a Planet Coaster charity event. I forgot
We could
about
bring that
that.
back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, for those who don't know, one of the first events Jeremy and I did together with a couple other friends is who could build the best theme park in Planet Coaster. And you best believe that I won with flying colors. Was
Okay,
not even a
our
competition.
theme park was on fire, y'all. It was awful. It's on fire. I was like, and this is for
Literally,
charity.
think the roller coasters didn't work, and they were just everyone walked around miserable.
I can't.
But
But
okay, Jeremy's was actually spectacular. It was legitimately
I
incredible.
didn't sleep for
So
days, y'all, trying to create this theme park because I was like, I gotta win this for charity. We gotta win this.
it was
Uh,
amazing.
all right, so we are going to end out this episode as always now with a viewer question. We got this
Oh,
viewer question last week from Jessica Gutierrez, who, if y'all know, is the spooky Rose that's in mine and Donna's chats, and we've played with Rose a lot. But their question was, if you could pick a world to transport to, which world would you pick? And it can be from a video game, a TV show, movie, anime, anything like that.
ooh, do you have an answer?
I feel like I'd go two different ways though. I feel like I would
Oh,
love to go either like I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so I would love to be in the world of Pokemon. Oh my god.
mm.
Like who oh my gosh. I would have a farm then. What? Why are you laughing?
I just think it's cute how you nerd out over Pokemon like
I
that.
love Pokemon, y'all. I would 100% be in the world of Pokemon. I think a lot of people would know that. But then I would also I'm obsessed with anything like futuristic like cyberpunk
Mm.
world. I would love to be in.
Mm.
The world of
A little
Tower of
too violent.
Fantasy. Yeah, but I'm a fighter. I got the cute side and then I got the like don't fuck with me side.
Which one's today? We don't
Yeah.
know.
What would you pick? Genshin Impact?
I absolutely would pick Genshin Impact.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen the tall daddies in Genshin
I
Impact?
think
I
I'd
don't
rather
know.
do Honkai versus Genshin.
I think there's more world exploration in Genshin though, so you could, there's more sights to see.
Okay, well not like the gameplay, but like as far as like the universe they've created. I'm sure we could walk
Mm.
behind the invisible wall that blocks us on Honkai.
You'd be stuck in a spaceship. Well,
Cool.
actually, maybe
That
that would
would
be fun.
which this is how I know you haven't played Honkai because you're not stuck in a spaceship. You're
I
going
mean,
to different worlds.
okay, fine. Okay, I will say outside of video game world, I would also just love to like live inside of like Schitt's Creek or something. Like a
With those
weird,
actors though.
yeah, like with the cast of Schitt's
Yeah, yeah,
Creek to
yeah.
be in some like weird like hunky dory town
Yeah.
and like just have all these random little adventures. I think that'd
Nebraska,
be so fun.
Nebraska. I would do anything Tim Burton related to.
Ooh,
Yeah. I would love anything Tim Burton.
there you go.
Like Edward Scissorhand. I think that would be actually a really cool I loved how campy that was.
Sew your eyeballs shut.
What?
Do stuff like that, right?
I'm not gonna sew my eye. Anyways, so that was a great question. Thank you for that.
You.
Yeah, this has been a fun episode. I've gotten a lot off my chest.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
I hope you feel lighter. I hope you feel refreshed. I hope you feel recharged. I hope you have freed up some space in your emotional well-being that you can now go flourish for the rest of the day.
Oh my god. And she said that her farm wasn't gonna be a cult. Girl, she's already preaching. I can't.
It's the vibes.
Anyways, y'all, that is it for today's episode. Again, we put all the episodes up on now YouTube's working.
We have it worked.
We have YouTube working now, y'all. We got verified on there. We can post videos on there. So every Wednesday, we will put up the audio on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast. Plus, the episode will be up on YouTube. And then, of course, follow us on all of our social media, which is at 2SGPodcast. Yeah, it's below right here if you're watching. Here. Right there if you're watching. And yeah, make sure to any likes, any favorites, any comments, all help with traction, y'all, to get our content out there. So please go out there and do that, even if it's like a thumbs down and you hate us. Tell us how much you hate us.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear it. So thank you guys so much for joining. And yeah, Don, anything else?
No, I think that's it. Just go have a spectacular, wonderful day.
Oh gosh,
I like that every time.
I can't. All right, goodbye everybody.